Hey, y'all, we back with another video. Y'all know how we do. Always pushing health, wealth, better understanding self, and giving praises to the Most High. So, check this out. In this video, I'm going over the city of Miami, the commissioner, and y'all know on this channel, I speak about a lot about the Boule and how they are gatekeeping positions to make decisions that benefit Greek life, or to keep their Greek life in position of power. So we got here the Miami commissioner renaming streets after rap songs. You can't make this stuff up. Definitely a fraternity member. We're gonna go over that. Shout out to Pink Book Lessons. She talking and seem like she from Miami. I hear her accent. And I'm Bragg County, Fort Lauderdale. So I've seen a lot of people that was from Miami move up to where I was from. So we understand in that how the Boule plays in these positions of your politicians, your commissioners, the games they play on the community, it needs to stop. But check this out. We're going to go over this. Shout out to Pink Book Lessons. Shout out to Captain Private, my boy KG. Shout out to Nikki P. They've been looking out in the Cash App. I appreciate y'all, for real.
Name some streets in Miami after popular hip-hop phrases. Hardiman suggested one street be renamed after this lyric from Trick Daddy. You got to understand, Trick love the kids. Another street would bear this name from DJ Khaled. We the best music. That's
and I
right.
love these guys.
In Liberty City, Hardiman wants Trick Love the Kid Street to run right by We the Best Boulevard. At first, I thought he was joking, but is he? Absolutely not.
What I want to do was create a tourist attraction.
Hardiman actually brought up this idea before his fellow county commissioners, who spent an hour of precious time debating the merits of Hardiman's idea. To sell us on it, the county commissioner met our Maribel Rodriguez in the neighborhood where he grew up.
I want people to feel good about their place.
How are you supposed to feel good about living on It's Your Birthday Street or still the Baddest Street? It might sound like a scene straight out of the Boondocks, but no, this is not a joke or a parody. This is real life. Miami-Dade County Commissioners are officially bringing City Grove Street to reality. Imagine living or working there. Might sound okay for a streetwalker, but come on.
I want people to feel good about their plate.
So do I. But is this how to do it? No, man, absolutely not. You name streets after people who make or made an impact. In Liberty City, there is the Marshall Davis Cultural Arts Center and the Sandrell Rivers Performing Arts Theater, named after people who contributed mightily to raising the bar for their community. Naming a street after lyrics is peculiar and maybe inappropriate. As one opposing commissioner said, we don't want a street named after lyrics like this. No, I would not want to back my car up on a street with that name. Now, the county commission may take up Hardiman's odd street naming idea again in a few weeks. Will they vote in favor? I sure hope. Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. And you know, it was refreshing to see an anchor on traditional media actually telling the truth for once. Now, who's the person behind this? That will be Miami-Dade County Commissioner Keon Hardiman. He's the one taking credit as a genius behind this brilliant idea. Yeah, it was Keon who thought it was a good move to name these streets after lyrics by artists like Uncle Luke, City Girls, Trina, and DJ Khaled. Keon is the one who proposed this nonsense. But here's the kicker. In order for it to become a reality, the proposal had to go before the rest of the Miami-Dade County Commissioners for a vote. So what do you think these fools did when they got down to the board meeting? Did they shut this down or give it a green light?
All right, show the item passed. Congratulations, Commissioner.
Victory on Tuesday for Commissioner Keon Hardiman and for Liberty City. Some of the most popular song titles and phrases like DJ Khaled, We the Best.
Wait a damn minute.
Wait a minute. DJ Khaled not even from Liberty City. Khaled is from New Orleans. where his Palestinian immigrant parents had him so he could be a U.S. citizen and help them stay in the country. He's nothing but a culture vulture chameleon trying to take over everybody else's culture for profit. Now, Keon and all the Miami-Dade County commissioners, at least the ones who voted for it, are rewarding all of this by naming lyrics after Khaled and other artists who represent the worst of the Black community. I mean, what's really going on? This don't make no sense.
And Luke's famous It's Your Birthday will officially become street names in the 18th corridor in Liberty City.
And the purpose of this was to introduce this to the world, to say that in Miami, when you come here, if you're traveling to Miami on your birthday, you can come take a picture on It's Your Birthday Street.
I'm sorry, this got to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. What about the businesses that got to maintain on these streets? Or the residents on these streets that have to pay property taxes? Who said they wanted that? Imagine giving somebody your address for whatever, your driver's license, resume, somebody coming over. They put this crap into their Google Maps and they got to turn on still the Baddest Street before they get to Trick Love the Kid Street. Then they got to bust a right on City Girl Street, and that's where you're at. And then he's spewing all this baby bop bimbo babble with a straight face. This man is a part of the Boule class, Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, got a bunch of degrees. He's a lawyer. And this is what the so-called best and brightest is doing for the Black community. No wonder why the Cubans been running all the Black.
So did y'all hear her rundown? What he is? He's a part of the Boule. He's a member. This is what we call gatekeeping, and these are the people that have to make decisions, and they make sure that they keep us in a position where they can always be on top. And it sounds crazy, but we already up on it. The educated people that's, putting out information, they understand the positions that these people that look like us and what they do when they change over to Greek life. It changes everything. They're gonna do things like this. But this is why we gotta get Greek life out of here, because this is the kind of moves they make on the background. So
About it there for all these years. Look around. In order to thrive and even survive, most people from down there, they've moved already. Back in the day, somebody from Dade County would say that one county over, Broward County, was out of town. You can forget about Palm Beach. Like people that's really from Dade County, Palm Beach County felt like so far away from them, it was like going to another region. That's how far it used to be considered. But then they were forced out of Miami, basically using economic issues. A lot of it caused by their own local politicians sitting up there playing games and selling out. But as long as they showed up to Overtown or the Poker Bean Project somewhere in Liberty City with some type of party or food or a photo op around election time, it was all good. They supported these people, not realizing these are the same people that's helping them get pushed out. So the people that left the area, they flocked to Broward County, Palm Beach County, Central Florida, North Florida, and a lot of them completely left the state. They went up to Atlanta. These are the people selling y'all out. Like, what resident even said they wanted this? How was this going to help your residents get a job, sir? How was this going to help them maintain their homes so they don't get wiped out, especially as developers look for more property away from the beach? Decades ago when they pushed all the Black folks to Little Haiti, Overtown, Liberty City, Carroll City, and ran to the beach, they didn't realize that one day the coast would start sinking at unprecedented rates. That's why they've been playing games with the homeowners in Little Haiti for years, trying to run them out of there just so they can take over their property. Because they have better land, they want to take that land and redevelop it. And this is what they're doing to help the community. City Grove Streets is supposed to fix it. Man, I'm telling you, I'm really disgusted by all this, because with everything that's been going on to intentionally depress these areas for years and years now, this fool is sitting up here talking about It's Your Birthday Street.
So we know that the Boule is the ones that makes decisions like this. This is why I say I go so hard on them, and understanding that they play a crucial part in us maintaining being at the bottom of the food chain in America.
City Grove Street.
I'm standing on that.
But Luke, just one of the dozens of local artists that will also have the honor. So soon the street sign will be changing to
Chase This Money Street.
Chase This Money Street.
We caught up with Rondo Smith and his mom, Terrace Smith Lewis, as they toured the area where their brother and son, Mike Smith's lyrics, Chase This Money, will call a street his own.
It just gives you hope. You know what I mean? It lets you know that anything is possible. No matter where you start, you will always reach your destination. Man.
We've gone from being the working homeless to now my son is being a fine
Pink hair,
artist,
she tripping.
and this is a great legacy for our grandkids, for people who we work with in the community.
She tripping.
Chase this money street. Talking about a legacy. By the way, this woman right here is the mama of the rapper of that song. She's proud that her son's lyrics will be a street name. Up here looking like an OG city girl herself, like she used to be scammed with Carisha Young Miami Mama or something. Look at this pink hair. Lady, a legacy of what? What about the homeowners that have to pay property taxes on Chase this money street? What about when they need a job and have to put that on their resume, or when their kids need to get into school, a college or something outside of the areas where this ghetto behavior is obviously accepted? What about them? Talking about legacy. Legacy of what?
And that's why Commissioner Hardiman wants Liberty City to become a place residents could be proud of and a new destination for visitors to enjoy.
Are you
Too long
serious,
we
bro?
have to sit in squalor and in pain and in the conditions that these neighbors are sitting in without trying something dramatic to actually change the neighborhood.
This man right here is so full of it. People like him is why I can't stand politicians. Straight up conniving. This fool just said these communities have been suffering. You're the one that's supposed to be serving the community and passing measures to make it better. You're obviously not doing that, so duh, they're still going to suffer. How is changing street names to rap lyrics going to change your suffering? How was that supposed to invite more businesses to the community? How was that supposed to increase home ownership in the community? How was it supposed to fix suffering? I'm telling you, every commissioner that voted for this trashy symbolic gesture should be voted out of office.
Straight up. And that goes for every, this isn't just a Miami thing. This is all of these politicians that's in these Boule Divine Nines. I'm sorry to tell y'all that. It's a lot of people that's in the Divine Nines. They on my channel speaking on the comments. They like, oh, look, we do community work. We be doing leg work. We boots on the ground. This is what y'all gonna talk about. That's boots on the ground. Passing turkeys out to the homeless people. You're gonna want to keep them in that position of needing something instead of teaching them how to fish, bro. That's what we're saying. So I'm glad Pink Book Lessons called this out. And this is the same stuff I'm calling out on my channel. You repping Greek, and we don't want you speaking and making decisions for us. We don't. It's not fair. This should be treason. You should lose your job and your license for even playing with a lineage of people like that. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace and love.
You are totally dependent on other people to take care of your needs because you don't have those roots sunk into the ground. To have a community, you must have three things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people, and jobs and tax bases for your own people. You should at least control four basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.